You give them a good veg option, and it can't be eggplant.
Go beef or lamb.
Okay. All right. What about some Fruffalo wings, Taylor?
I don't even know what that means.
Revenge.
Hey. Hi guys, we're back again. We're gonna do the Dolcetto. We're releasing the 2018 Dolcetto. Dolcetto across the board. We don't usually do tastings for it in the tasting room solely because we just don't make enough. But just for fun, we are going to be tasting the 18, which you have, and then at the end, your mystery glass is the 17. So you can see, but here's what I want. I want full tasting notes on the 18. Josh, do not try the 17 until we get through the 18.
I'm just smelling it.
Okay. I'm like, no. Okay, so cheers to the 2018 Dolcetto.
Oh, wow.
It smells good. This one is the Dolcetto is kind of like Malbec for us in the sense that we don't produce enough. And you kind of just have to trust Bob and Ray and Maria on the fact that it's really good and you want to get it. Because it's just, we don't have enough to produce enough to taste consistently. We do these videos so you know what it tastes like.
I'm getting like stewed strawberries and cured meat.
Yeah.
I'm getting liquid smoke. Like,
Yeah, that's savory.
yes, it smells so good.
A nice funk,
My
like
liquid.
like mushroom stuff.
It smells like I don't even know how to explain it. You know, like when you go camping and the next morning there's still like embers in the fire and you still have that little like bit of smoke. It smells not smoky, like it doesn't smell like smoke. It smells like a nice savory.
Yeah, I agree. It's not smoky, like, because I think in the past it's not, but it is almost like it's not smoky. It's more like after you've been at a bonfire all night and then you walk away and your clothes smell,
Yes.
but it doesn't smell like fire or smoke taint. It smells, there's something.
It's not what I would have previously described like years past wines as being smoky. This is something different.
It's just like the all-encompassing word would be just like wild. It just smells like wild. It's very like earthy, but like funk. There's a little funk in there too. It's like soil.
Mm-hmm.
I want a huge plate of brisket.
When do you not want a huge plate of brisket?
But this makes me feel like I am coming with the vibes. I feel like I'm in the South at like a nice like family like cookout, and it's like sunset-y, but we've been smoking the meat all day. Serves up some brisket. I don't even know what goes with brisket because that's normally what I'm focused on. I don't know, it's so good.
It's almost like charcoal, like before it is burned kind of smoke.
Literally smells like liquid smoke.
Well, yeah, it's carbonic.
Yeah.
So here's what I'll say. In the past, I have not enjoyed the smokier notes in wines across the board. I do enjoy this wine. Yeah, because the note that is smoky or charcoal or carbonic it's kind of like in the middle. It's not something that's like assaulting me. So I'm like, what is this? Mm-hmm. I feel like it's a little heavier than I expected. Mm-hmm. I think I thought it was going to be lighter than it is. And it's definitely, I mean, it can kind of hold up.
Oh, this is a big one.
But it also has like a little bit of acidity.
Mm-hmm.
Almost like just enough to like kind of right in the middle or the end.
I get the savory notes on the nose, but the on the flavor, there's a lot of fruit. Mm-hmm. I get like a strawberry Danish or something, like cooked berries.
Yeah.
Really, really punchy.
I want a blackberry pie. That's what I want with this sucker after I had my brisket. But blackberry pie, because I don't know, I just think it'd be really, really good. Pie with this would be so nice because the blackberries have like a really sweet, juicy flavor, but this would bring out, I don't even know. I'm not a chef, but I do know I would love a blackberry pie with this.
Here's what I'm going to tell you. You may not be a chef, but you might be more of a sommelier. Because do you know what Ray said? He said, this eager to please Italian red grape produces a unique presentation of blackberry. Nice work. Nice work, Paige. Pew, 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 pew. And then his notes are actually black licorice, plums, and earth. And actually, now that I'm like, yeah, plum is actually a really, I can see that for sure. He says, due to its soft, round tannin profile and aroma flavor presentation, this wine is great with most any Italian dish involving a red sauce. It's kind of interesting because I almost think it would, well, but I guess it would feel bolder. It would make your red sauce feel a little more like heavy. Mm-hmm. It would add something to it.
Yeah, I feel like if you did like a bolognese, like something with...
That was exactly what I was thinking.
My girl.
Okay. We are going to do a fun little sip on the 17 Dolcetto, just to kind of see comparison-wise what they're like. But this is just for those of you who drank our 17 Dolcetto, so you know that it's a little different. Even off the nose, I mean, a year in the bottle changes a wine a lot. So that in itself is going to do wonders. But just off the nose, I get so much more fruit.
Oh, wow, yeah.
There's no earth. There is no, it's like night and day.
That is a wonderful wine.
You know what's funny though? This one dries out my mouth a lot more.
Yeah.
Or like a Cab Franc. Like a Cab Franc where I feel like it's like, it's lighter, not light, but it feels.
Not light, yeah. It's lighter, but.
Like, it's lighter than the one we were drinking, but it feels, yeah, it lends towards like a Cab Franc because it still has a little funky note to it.
That is such a sophisticated version of the last wine we just drank.
And so here's what I would tell you. Ray has gone on record to tell anyone and everyone, you need to let your wine lay over. So a year makes all the difference in the world. Unfortunately, we don't make a ton of wine, especially the Dolcetto. So you need to be able to buy this wine and hide it. You need to hide it
from yourself.
What would you, okay, quick pairings, and then we're going to move on to our next red. What would you pair? Paige already did it. She won the game with her blackberry. She is on it. Sommelier Paige. Josh, Lucas, Sarah, Taylor, what would you pair? Taylor, you usually come in high with that veg.
Oh, well, with the 18, I'd probably do meat. Not gonna lie.
Look at
I'd
that.
probably go hard. I'd
Kindly raised, nice meat.
We know where it came from. We know its name. Meat.
Meat.
I like being really like straightforward. I just think like a good like peppered steak.
Ooh,
Like
yeah.
a good steak. Yeah, just nothing like too over the top. Just that has just enough of that funk to like cut through it. I feel like.
We are very, 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 very limited on the Dolcetto. But yeah, kind of fun, right? It's kind of fun to see what difference a year makes.